Hello everybody. It's been a while since I last vlogged, but that's life. Today it's a very exciting day for us. Since we work for Bass Pro, we are able to get a free ticket for the associate and their immediate families to go to the wonders of wildlife. And since we have nothing else to do, that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to tag you along with us, and so you can kind of see where are we hitting all the red lights now.
Because you're vlogging. I don't know. I don't care. It's not like we're in a hurry.
True. So yeah, we're gonna take you along. I know that a lot of people are wanting to go, but they can't because they either live too far or they think it's too expensive.
Yeah, and you look at the ticket price online, and you look at the website and the Facebook and whatnot. It looks cool, but then yeah, I'm the same way. The ticket prices look insane, but you go into it and you look at the full scale of the thing, and it's about, I think it's like a 1.5 or 2 mile walk to see the entire thing.
It's more than that. It takes like about 3 or 4 hours just to look everything.
It's your day.
It takes a huge chunk of your day.
But it's I mean, it's a massive complex, and it's a non-for-profit. The whole, like, Johnny Morris ain't keeping money. I mean, there's bills to pay to keep it running, and there's people who work part-time to to work it. Not a whole lot of people, the bare staff, but it's to sustain itself, and then it's for conservation efforts. It's to raise awareness of the importance of, like, we're spoiled in America. We give more crap about preserving national monuments and national parks and wildlife refuge than any other country. Conservation is a major, like, pillar of American society, and sadly it's slowly fading away by corporate greed, and the people, and a lot of people are just completely ignorant and negligent. They don't care. They don't embrace the outdoors. But, like, you'll embrace the outdoors when there's none left. So, this is about raising awareness for the environment, for climate change, for conservation, for protecting endangered and threatened species of wildlife and plant. Don't walk in front of me. And no, this is a big thing, and we're super proud to be a part of it. I know Johnny Morris has been working on this for
like 15 years.
He's been working on this for a long time, and everything. What I'm trying to say is Johnny Morris crap's gold, okay? And, like, everything he does just seems to work. He's like, oh, I'm going to start a museum in Springfield. Well, now USA Today, due to a USA Today readers poll, we're the #1 new attraction in the United States for 2018. That's huge.
Yeah, like, and it's only been open for, like, what, 4 months? Yeah,
and we're beating that. And we got to remember, we're little Springfield, Missouri, in the middle of Missouri. No one comes to vacation in Missouri unless, like, you're, like, retired.
Going to Branson.
Unless you're old.
Yeah, basically, like,
or you're from Missouri.
Yeah, no one our age ever goes to Springfield or goes to Missouri for.
Unless you go to college here.
Yeah, but, like, that's the only time that, like, people our age don't ever go to Missouri.
But, like, we're little tiny Springfield, Missouri, and in that that USA Today poll, like, we're running up against Nashville, Memphis. There's the super water park in, like, San Antonio or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, all these major cities that already have incredible amounts of tourism. In Memphis, you've got the whole, old Memphis and Beale Street, and of course, where Elvis.
Museum attraction.
What's it called? Graceland.
Yeah, Graceland.
And one of the things that we actually beat was a brand new Elvis museum actually down there. They, like, built a new wing of Graceland. But no, this is huge for us. This is huge for the local economy, for the tourism. Like, Johnny Morris keeps putting money back into the machine. He is a billionaire. Why? Because he's the sole owner of Bass Pro. It's not a publicly traded company. and now he owns Cabela's, which was a publicly traded company, but is no longer because he bought it. But he keeps putting it back in the chain. It's not like he's pocketing every dollar. He's not pulling a Walton family with Walmart.
Yeah, and that's something that a lot of people think. They think that all the money goes back to him. No, it doesn't. Like, he keeps part of it, but like most of it just goes back to conservation.
Yeah, he opens up wild refugees. He wants new conservation areas. He has his resort down there in Branson, Big Cedar Lodge. But it's all catered to inspiring a love of conservation and a love of the outdoors. And that's what I think about it, because I fancy myself an outdoorsman and a appreciator of all things wild. But yeah, and don't get me wrong, Johnny Morris is rich. That just happens. But if you know the guy, you know that he's for a rich fella, his heart's in the right place. It's unfortunate that people like him don't make headlines. It's it's always the greedy and the mean that make headlines, but there's good people. Johnny Morris is a good guy.
Yes.
And I appreciate what he does.
Yeah, and
I work for him.
Yeah, we both enjoy working for him because he's done so much for conservation and for the great outdoors, and we appreciate that. We enjoy the outdoors ourselves.
It's infectious, really.
Yeah.
This one's not an outdoorsy type.
Well, I am, but like, it's just that you had to remember that I was born and raised in Reno, Nevada. The outdoors there is a little bit different than here, so I'm like still trying to get adjusted because I haven't spent enough outdoors here in Springfield because I don't know where to go.
But you would say that working for Bass Pro and being around that culture has inspired you to go out more, right?
It does, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, Johnny Morris has treated all of his employees to a free ticket, and that's what we're gonna do, and we are super excited. I haven't been there since 2 years ago when they had a sneak preview. If you've seen that video, well, I wasn't able to leak out any videos that I had taken over there or that time because they, Johnny Morris didn't want us to, so to respect his wishes, I didn't. But then my computer broke down and I lost all footage, sadly. But I'm really excited to go back and see all the finished touches.
When was the last time we've been able to park this well here?
Long time. So. Fun
fact, the Bass Pro Shop store here in Springfield, Missouri, which is the granddaddy one. It's the largest well, maybe the Memphis Pyramid's bigger, but this is the OG Bass Pro. And so it's got the museum. It has multiple museums in it. A lot of attractions. It's a major complex. Go ahead, show the big old thing.
That is the entrance. Well, not the entrance,
just a big LED screen.
Yeah.
But this is a major complex, and this is actually the #1 tourist destination in the state of Missouri. And that's weird considering that, we have the Gateway Arch and we have, St. Louis. I mean, there's an incredible zoo there, which is free. It's funded by taxpayer dollars. The art museums, Forest Park, anything in Kansas City. The Power and Light District's beautiful. I love going there, sitting there having a beer. It's nice. #1 tourist destination, Missouri. More than anything in Branson. Bass Pro Shops.
So really quick, that I feel like I should mention, is that if you can't afford to go to the Wonders of Wildlife, there is a miniature museum that you can go to.
There's a couple little museums that you can go to. This one, this one basically just gives you like a brief history of the company. Bass Pro started off in
Brown Derby.
8 square feet of countertop space in his father's Brown Derby liquor store. He sold some handmade lures. Now,
and it's
you come
free.
through here in order to get to the museum. You get through here. You get the history of the company, and you have the history of the tracker boat, which is Johnny Morris's, first brand of boat. And I work in boat sales, so this is my thing. This is the original bass tracker right here from 1976 or 78. But this year, okay, follow me.
You're excited.
I'm very excited on this one. This year we came out with the brand new 40th anniversary tracker, Heritage Edition, we call it. And it's an updated version of the old bass tracker, but it's got all the modern bells and whistles that you want. It's a full package boat. The aesthetic is old school. The upholstery is old school. But it's got the Lowrance 3 hook fish finder. It's got the Minn Kota Edge trolling motor. I think it's like a 45-pound thrust. 40 horsepower Mercury ELPT. That's electric start and power trim. That's just in there. And it comes with the trailer with the old baby seal hubcap. And yeah, this thing it's a $15,000 boat, and this year, because it's only a limited time, and Johnny Morse is crazy. We're selling it we're selling it for 10 grand.
Yeah, and also if you buy it up until April 15th.
And if you purchase a Heritage Edition boat, you get up until April 15th. You get a free w.o.w boat cover, which is $700 value. w.o.w threw in a custom-made cover for the boat, and you get a $400 gift card for Bass Pro Gorillas. Can't beat that video.
Yep.
And then over here at this part of the checkout, this is where Bill danced. I remember we got an old.
This here is kind of the replica of the original Brown Derby.
That's right.
Where Johnny Morris sold his lures. Bill Dance came here to sell Lowe's lures.
What?
I don't know what they are.
Bill Dance ain't with Lewis.
No, but there.
What about Bill Dance? Bill Dance came here for boat. They put out boat shows back in the early days.
Oh, okay, well.
But yeah, Johnny Morris used to come here and sell his handmade lures. He'd sell other people's lures. He'd expand a little bit, yeah. And eventually, he kind of took over the store, so he had to start his own location. The first official Bass Pro Shops, which was here. Back in the day, the Brown Derby was built in an old gas station. So this used to be a gas storage tank that was under the parking lot of the gas station. And Johnny Morris took it out, built a window into it, and his customers could come in and with their best catches and show it off. This is the original bragging board, as it were. You come here and you show off your finest catches, as customers would. This is what I caught with Johnny's stuff. Vintage gear. I bet this stuff was so hard to find.
I know, I'm like right now wondering how in the world were they able to find all of them.
Old school, old crankbaits. A lot of old crankbaits were made out of balsa wood instead of plastics. But yeah, twin spin baits, trailers, split tail ribbon worms, jigs. Something about the American buffalo is that there used to be millions of these running wild across the central, the Midwest and North and the West, and Native Americans hunted these for their food. Look how much meat's on this animal. But unfortunately, white settlers came in and killed them just for their skin and for their tongues and their horns. Wasted the meat, decimated the population of the bison, and almost went extinct. Native Americans ran out of food, had to move elsewhere. The American buffalo and bison used to cover the majority of this continent. By 1870, just the brown, and by 1889, 19 years after that,
Wow.
white train.
first impressions. What you think of it?
It was breathtaking.
It's so breathtaking. Like, they changed a lot of things I haven't even seen when they did the sneak preview. But I'm really glad that they didn't finish it, because it kind of took away like the element of surprise if I was able to see the whole entire thing. But still, I was still in awe of it.
Oh, it's incredible. Now I know for a fact, like, look, I understand that $40 for a ticket for an adult is steep.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
It's so worth it.
That you can make that a 4-hour thing. Like, that's like, that could be like pretty much your big thing for the day.
Yeah.
On any weekend here in Springfield.
Yeah.
I want to go back. Like, it's not like I saw it, I don't know, it was good. No, there's so much to see that, like, it's gonna be different every time you go. Like,
right, like,
it's so cool.
Yeah, we got there like at 10 a.m. We got out of there around 1 o'clock. So that's like, what, 3 hours?
Yeah.
It's definitely worth
it. We hustled through a couple parts just because, like, I like small children if I'm related to them. But if they're crying and whining and, like, they won't listen to their parents and they're rubbing, like, a little girl ran into my fist.
Ooh.
Quite literally. I was at the fish tank and I had my hand up like this, and I dropped my hand down to my side. Boom! Smacked a girl right in the
ouch.
eye. And she just looked up at me and went, and I was like, I'm sorry, little girl. And I was like really afraid that she was gonna like go over and be like, he hit me. I'm like, oh God, I'm that guy.
Yeah, I've had like a lot of kids like bumping into my purse.
Girl ran into my fist. She like, and that's like an expression for punching someone, but no, she actually, she actually ran into my fist.
Yeah, like, that's definitely, oh my goodness. Okay, that's definitely something that I would suggest for all parents who goes into the wonders of wildlife. Yeah, take your kids, you know, educate them. However, please, 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 if you can, keep them close to you. You know, teach them that they need to, you know, stay close to you, not whine and cry about it. Don't
load them up full of sugar and caffeine before they go.
Please don't. Like, please, you know, teach them how to be polite, that there are other people who are wanting to also look at the animals and all the statues and whatnot.
Alright, let's not parent someone else's kid.
I know, but like, it's just a little tip, because I mean, the museums and the aquarium is for everybody. And
explain that to a child.
My mom explained it to me.
Chris did too. With the back of their hand. Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah, with me it was just one look and I knew I was gonna get it when I get home.
I said, shut up. Back. Don't cry.
I'll give you something to cry about.
And I'd sit there and I'd do the whole.
Yeah. Yeah. But honestly, it's very worth the combo, to buy the combo tickets, which is really just $40. It's just $40. The tickets to go to Disney or to one of the Disney theme parks, it's way more than that. Yeah, I would highly recommend it.
Yeah.
And then go to Hemingway's afterwards.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm so full. I ate salmon cakes and ravioli and potatoes and macaroni and cheese and fried clams and catfish and all these things that shouldn't really go together. I ate it and like 3 giant glasses of water. And
yeah.
It's nappy time.
Yeah, we went to Hemingway's because it's closer, and two, because we get a really awesome discount there.
Thank you again, Johnny.
Yes, thank you, Johnny. Yeah, he actually raised our discounts there, which I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
again, thank you, Johnny. So, yeah, so that's what we had for lunch, and now our day is over. Basically, we're gonna go grocery shopping. He's gonna relax. I have to iron some clothes and fold them.
I'm gonna lay on the couch, spread out in my underwear, play Grand Theft Auto and shoot little kids. Kill prostitutes in a video game.
It just sounds horrible, even for a video game.
It's violent.
I don't like it.
I like it.
I don't.
I shoot people in video games so that... Nice car, buddy. I shoot people in video games so that I don't shoot them in real life.
Well...
That's a disturbing thing to say.
It is.
I'll stand by it, though.
Okay. Well, we did upload some videos and pictures on our Instagrams, so we would link them down in the description so you can follow us and check out our videos at the Wonders of Wildlife. Thank you for watching. I really hope you liked it, and give this video a thumbs up if you have been to Wonders of Wildlife and you liked it, or if you want to go to the Wonders of Wildlife.
Yeah. Raise your hand if you want to visit Springfield, Missouri.
But either way, it's still worth a trip. I would say.
Some of us got here because we're born here. Some of us got here because God told them to. Some of us got here because of a lack of options.
Well, I mean...
That's Springfield.
True. I mean, regardless, Springfield has been pretty good to us.
Yeah, as much as I like to talk smack on this town and the locals, and yeah, this town's been good to me.
Yeah, so you can't complain.
Oh, no, I will. I won't complain, but yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna end it. Bye guys.
Bye, thanks for watching.